just practice, whatever you call it. Since there's one machine, we'll just do one person at a time, but I'll be helping the prep shots. We have some different vessels for you to use. These are cappuccino size. Yeah.
Beautiful day in Grand Rapids, and yesterday we were at Sunday nights. So Bryce was preaching last night, preaching about a life worth following, of how that kind of life is marked with integrity, obedience, and humility. Super, super impactful. Back at the house, we're gonna make a coffee. After some coffee, we need to go on a run. Dun, dun, dun. Woo. That's a wrap on the run. Pretty good, solid, short run. Now heading home and go clean the car. Ooh. Weird. Car wash, stop. Finished up a run, literally had to run through puddles of water, so shoes are soaked, socks are soaked, do not like that feeling, but solid run, felt good, and now heading home. Also, it's beautiful weather at the moment. It is currently 60, so it's getting warm, but probably won't remain like this. Good morning, guys. It's Thursday and Corey and I are quickly at the gym. Finished a coffee time with Corey.
Not me.
Self, another Corey. And now we're on a little walk because it's beautiful weather.
You have to attempt to sing the rest of the line.
What do you look for?
He has risen.
Where's the park? By the lake or by the downtown?
Maybe. What's up, guys? We are at Ridge Lake right now, and once a month we as a community go out, preach the gospel. We gather at one spot to get trained and then get sent out to preach the gospel in the streets, and it's so much fun. It's so much fun to see people come and see that there is a need in the city, in this generation, and the area that we live in, and okay, let's come, let's be the answer for that, and so and tell people about Jesus. And so that's kind of what's happening right now.
You don't realize until you
You're at D&W, right over there.
Yeah. Oh crap! I just filmed a person.
There. The Lord spoke to me to go into D&W. I also was cold, so I needed to get warm. So I walked up towards him and asked him, bro, like, do you know about Jesus? Have you ever heard about him? And he told me how he grew up going to the church, but kind of had some hurt and didn't really know Jesus to the fullness. And so I shared in my testimony of like kind of very similar to that, and how I encountered Jesus in my bedroom. Asked him if this is something that he wanted, and he said yes. He really wanted it. And so I got to lead him through a prayer and walk him through salvation, and he got saved.
And then,
I'm walking out, and there's this guy who's pushing carts.
pushing cards.
He's literally pushing carts.
Literally just pushing cards.
Asked him if he had a relationship with Jesus. He said he did it, and so I preached him the gospel and invited him to a relationship with Jesus to respond to it. He accepts Jesus into his life as his savior and gets saved as well.
I can't even back up. Did you see I just tried to back up my car? It wasn't even on. We were walking through Target. There's this girl standing there. I looked at her and smiled, and she smiled back. And all of a sudden I was like, yep, gotta talk to this girl. Talked to the girl and just said, hi, this is so random, but I just felt prompted by God when you smiled at me to ask you if you needed any prayer for anything. And she just immediately starts crying, and she's like, yes. Felt like the Lord spoke about a relationship in her life. And so I asked her if that was true, and she was like, yes. To just speak life over her, speak her identity and her purpose, that like this is the Father's perspective of you, that you were made to be valued and loved and pursued, and anything other than that is not his highest, and like these are his thoughts about you. And prayed, and I feel him right here. She's like, she just went like that. She's like, I feel him right here. The Lord just touched her. It was super special, and